I said, young man, got me up. I want to live be live, but I swear, not easy. My been rapping, my old man, I'm getting the market was doing, I'm breaking the profit. On my way, people calling me names, all the trouble I see, I ain't do at a piece. When they're suffering, those sources, I can't pay the code, only how I get paid. Sooner or later, my hustle pay. Let pay, and I'm rushing myself. Keep it cool, everything have a CC. Too much rushing, I probably chasing. One day. One day. I feel it's cool. One day,
I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Any mistake gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not watching it. One day, success gonna come my way. I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Any mistake gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not watching it. One day, success gonna come my way. Yeah. My mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend was eat your money. Any mess that will come on that knees. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this place and I'm looking for money. Looking for money, oh. Looking for money. I want me mama happy. Want me papa happy. Want me my brothers and sisters to come around me.
Hey, can't be the cool. Why you know hustle? Why saying the book by the Genesis? Shall come to power, shall come to power. I feel be working on Wednesday. In my love for the my, in my love for the my. All in the dark, all in the dark, all in the week, all in the week. All in the sun,
my mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend would eat your money. Any mess that will come on that knees. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this place. I'm looking for money. Looking for money. We got something.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. It's a new week. Today is February the 20th, 2023. Before we start our show, we'll be remiss if we forget about our people in Europe. Those thousands of people who have lost their lives over the past week. Again, let's take a few seconds of silence in remembrance of those who have lost their lives. And for those who are injured, we pray for their speedy recovery. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, Sunrise Forever, a very, very strong philanthropic organization in Rhode Island, had its appreciation and awards dinner last night. And me and my wife, members of Sunrise Forever, were privileged to have attended this event. I got my boy, my correspondent from Liberia. Hold on 1 minute, please. What's up, Sam? Oh, yeah, sorry, my brother, sorry. Let me send it to you right away. I don't know why I forgot to do that. I'm sending it to you right away. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me send my correspondent the link. I totally forgot about that. You can't forget about that kind of thing, man. You can't forget about that kind of thing. You got to send the man the link. Okay, I'll be on soon. Please bear with me. I'm sending him the link right now. Okay. You should have it right now. Okay. I'm sorry for the interruption. But I was talking about Sunrise Forever. They had their appreciation awards dinner last night, and it was outstanding. Sunrise Forever is a community organization formed by Miss Alice Howard of Providence, Rhode Island, and this organization has taken off. I mean, from a small organization, now every Saturday they give up food to the community, fish. I mean, things that you spend hundreds of dollars for in the store, these people give it all free. All kind of seafood and everything. So, before I go on, let me talk with my people in Liberia and hear what Sam got to say. Mr. Sam Walker, how you doing, my brother?
The business. I'm doing that. How business going?
How things in Liberia?
Not long. I'm there too long.
How
I'm there.
things
You want to do Coco there?
Sam, you on?
You having money?
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
How you doing, Sam? What's up?
Wait, I'm at the ELW Junction.
Wow. What's happening in Liberia today?
I'm at the ELW Junction. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm at the ELW Junction. This is a therapist, a commercial therapist on the sidewalk.
Wow.
A business boy, young man. Can you see him?
Yeah, we see him.
Yeah, okay. My young man, what's your name?
My name is Harris Rosie. Yeah, how you doing?
And how is the business going with you?
Yeah, business is cool. Yeah.
So on a daily basis, do you make enough money? How much you make a day?
Sometimes I make like 3,000 Liberian dollars, sometimes 4,000. It depends how the customers are coming.
But you going to school?
Yeah, no, not right now, but I wrote UL entrance by passing the entrance, and then waiting for school to start. Yeah.
So it is just like dependent on to pay your tuition.
Yeah.
But your parents, you get young. I'm sure your parents are living.
Yeah, my parents are living. That they are the one that support me with these materials to start my business.
Are they working?
Yeah.
With government or with private institution?
A private institution.
Okay.
Is he a
How long you
politician?
been in this business?
Not too long. I said this is my 4th month.
4 months.
Yeah.
In the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy, you are saying something?
Is he with one of the parties?
Which of the party you support?
No, I'm not a politician. I don't support.
He's not supporting any political party.
Will he vote?
But who do you think you voting for this election?
No, I don't make my choice yet.
Have you voted before?
No.
He has never voted before.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. First time voter.
Good.
You're a young man, very young man. How old are you?
I'm 19 years.
19. Okay.
Oh, he's just 19 years old.
Yeah,
Has he
and
voted
he's hustling
before?
for himself.
Has he voted before?
No. This is the first time I'm going to vote this year. He just turned 19. So at age maybe 14, 15, back he was not eligible to vote.
Okay, tell him we
So
wish
it's
him
now that
luck.
he's going to. All right. God bless you. I hope you make a right choice. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm getting to the next. All right. I'm getting to the next. Cook shop. There's a cook shop right on the side. Here, the way.
Show us the
Good
area.
morning, yo. There you
Show
got
us
a cook shop.
the area. Show us the area, Sam.
Yeah, this here the Red Junction.
Wow.
This here the Red Junction.
What are they doing at the Billy Road?
Yeah, here the Red Junction. The building you see so is a LRA building.
Oh, wow.
The-
Okay.
yeah, there's a road from here the Red Junction to Coca-Cola factory.
What are they doing? They're building something there?
This road under construction.
Oh, the road under construction.
From here the Red Junction to Coca-Cola factory.
Okay.
About 3 to 4 miles from here to Coca-Cola factory.
Wow.
You see the dump site?
Yeah.
See the garbage pile?
Mm.
You see the garbage pile?
What we see, Sam? What
That's
can we
how
see?
most of the street corner in Monrovia look like.
We know that.
So dirty.
We know that. We see
All these
that.
guys on the side, and, trying to make ends meet.
So why are people
My
gonna say
dear,
that?
are you getting a cook shop? How your business going, my dear? Are you? Yeah, let me talk to the cook shop owner. I have money, man. Sit there.
Oh, we lost connection. I hope they come back right away. So anyway, until they come back, let me go on with what we're talking about. I was talking about from Sunrise Forever. They had the event last night, the appreciation and award ceremony last night, and it was outstanding. It wasn't a real public event. It was just people that support the organization, friends of the organization, and a few community members attended. So it was just outstanding, and this man's back. So let's just go to him.
I'm back online. It was a little break.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's a cook shop. Yeah, morning, mama. Are you on the cook shop? What's the name, please?
show her face.
You see her face?
Go down. Go down.
Yeah, you see her face?
Yes.
You can see her, sir? Yeah. You see her clear, right?
Yeah.
What's her name, my dear? How long you been doing this business?
1 year now.
Do you really make profit?
Now let me go right now. Due to the new situation,
You're not really making anything much, but you're still trying. How many kids you got? And they all go to school depending on this business?
Yeah.
They all depending on this business to go to school.
Yeah.
Your husband working? Why? No job? Wow. No job. So everything.
Everything, bro.
He graduated from university and no job. So everything is just business.
Yeah.
And what did she
And
say?
all through the training school on this business. Or because of the rule, you're not getting anything much. But when they had not started the rule, you were making a profit?
Yeah, now you started with most seller along the road. And so end the looking but since the road process.
So who is going to go for the coming election?
Actually, now I'm getting no candidate.
You can no candidate for now. You still deciding. Yeah.
Since I stay 1 year, we need class. We are in need. Yeah, 1 year our class.
So who now? We want to hear you.
The government now.
They want to hear you. You are crying. So not helping you. To empower you, get you the hand for the business.
Even they give me him, but at least that thing try to go back to normal.
Those things are expensive.
Things are very much expensive.
So how much you sell your food there?
I sell the food, it's 200. Yeah, and still, it's not ready like before.
Okay. Thank you so much.
How much
Madam.
you said it was now?
You want to talk to me, mama? Morning. Morning.
Oh, Lord. You lost reception again. Well, that's our correspondent in Liberia, Samuel Wicker. He's going through the market in Painesville there, talking with some people, trying to find out how the situations are. So until he come back, let me go back into my. Oh yeah, he is again. I just want to get through these interviews, then we'll.
Yeah, I'm back online. You know the network here is so bad at the junction.
So Sam, how much you sell for the food there?
She said $200 Liberian dollars, $250.
That's what.
That's about 75 cents or a dollar, US dollars.
And that boss said he was making like $10,000 Liberian dollar a day.
No, he was making like $3,000, $4,000 a day.
That's what.
Which is $20, $22 also per day on his tapping, on his computer work.
People catching hell out there, huh?
It's hell. Things are so expensive according to the cook shop owner. And so it's kind of hell. Mom, let her talk to me small. Is it your daughter? Talk to me small now. Your daughter, eh? So you help me to do the business too? You can see her face?
No, I can see the woman face. Let's see the daughter face.
You can see the lady's face?
Yeah, see her face.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, Roy, you see her face?
yes.
And when you wrap it up to nothing,
You see the lady?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, her daughter, yeah. Her mom came to visit her. So are you making business? You're doing nothing now. She just home not doing nothing. According to all times are so hard. You getting her?
Yes.
You getting her? The line is kind of slow and breaking.
Yeah, we get her.
You getting the lady?
Yes.
She was talking to you.
Yes. Keep the interview
Hello?
going. Keep the interview going.
See the times are hard now, Rama. Hey, Papi. Okay. Papi, pass. Sorry, anyway. Yeah, so your daughter now doing everything for you too. Yeah, her daughter.
That's our correspondent in the Painesville community there. I think I need to go on my show now. So I was talking about Sunrise Forever. And if he come back on, that's enough for the interview on Painesville now. So we're talking about Sunrise Forever. And this organization has been of great help to the Liberian community. And not only the Liberian community, because they've been to Ghana, they plan on going to Ghana, or they've been to Ghana and they've been to other places. But Alice Howard started this organization from nothing. She ran for president of the Liberian community. Let me tell this guy, this is okay. Okay, Sam.
That lie is dropping.
Yeah, that's enough for the interview.
It's
Thank
a Bible.
you.
It's a Bible.
Okay.
So
What you gotta say?
yeah, but it's a Bible here. You don't talk to him?
Yeah, what you gotta say?
A Bible.
Yeah, what you gotta say? Talk to him.
What you gotta say? I mean, how's your business, my son? Are you going to school?
No, right now I'm not in school.
Show his face.
Why?
Show his face.
Yeah, he's talking.
What do you do?
Okay, now I'm not from my second school yet.
You see his picture? You see his face?
Yes.
And I've been to stay alive to help myself and my family.
He said he's not in school because times are hard. You got to cut hair.
I'm not in university.
You see yourself? You see yourself?
In 2019, I graduated from the football ministry last week in Kakata, Maggie country. And now I'm also rather At parking, and at the end on the parking, so about
So, so it is this that you depend on go to school. So time is so hard. Where your parents?
parents has imagined
Are they working? Why?
they are not working
No job, no company.
because some more they are school and
Oh, old people. Okay. All
What
right.
party you voting for?
All right. Thank you so much.
What
Yeah,
party?
Bobby is why he depends on go to school, but he's not in school. So from here, before he can get his school, he pay his school fees.
What party you voting for? What
But you got
party?
him clear.
What party? Okay, I think we lost Sam. I think that's enough of the interviews for today from Liberia. So hold on 1 minute. Let me see. So ladies and gentlemen, so Sunrise Forever. Sam not coming on no more. So let's just go with my show. I got like 35 more minutes. So Sunrise Forever has been doing a tremendous job. And they had their appreciation dinner last night. It was also important because they changed the secretary. They changed the Sam, that's enough. That's okay, Sam. That's enough for the interviews. Okay? We'll talk to you later. Okay. So they had the appreciation dinner last night because the chairman, Dr. Carla White Ellis, is transitioning. She is moving on from the chairmanship of the association, and she will still be with them, but she will not be chairman anymore. Her time as chairman has expired. So they had an appreciation and award dinner last night to thank her for all that she has done, because it's through this woman. These people have gone to Liberia. They have gone to all through Liberia. They've gone to Gambanga. They've gone to Kanta. They're giving out backpacks to the children, school supplies, and different things. And you should have heard them last night talking about it. And these are the things in the community that bring us pride and joy. So Dr. Carla White Ellis was transitioning from her position. Another lady has taken over her position, which you will get to know later on. But this was just a little snapshot of the activity that night. I joined all the people in Rhode Island and across Liberia and wherever this group has been to touch the lives of people. I joined them in saying congratulations, Sunrise Forever International of Rhode Island. Congratulations, Miss Alice Howard. Congratulations, Dr. Carla White Ellis. Congratulations to all the members of the board of directors and the good people that continue to make this organization successful. And let me tell you now, this is one of the only Liberian organizations in Rhode Island that has their own office now. It is in one of the new buildings owned by Brown University called the District Hall. That is a brand new building. It is fantastic. That way they had a thing last night, and they had the whole building. They had a reception area. It's a modern building owned by Brown University. They have the school, some people living in there. They have the school sessions in there too. Part of it is school too. And part of it is a public building. People can go there. They say every Thursday they have activities there. For all of you in Rhode Island who want to learn something, find out where they're having activities at the district hall. That's downtown. It's not they got two districts now. One district is the restaurant. They got a restaurant called the district. That's not the restaurant. The district hall is on the main stretch. What's that stretch called? Memorial Boulevard. Is on Memorial Boulevard, facing the river, the Blackstone River, and facing the park and all of that, where they do the water fire. So all of that is facing all of that. That whole area is like a park area. You can walk across the bridge, across the Blackstone River, and all of that. That's where that building is. That whole section is near the courthouse. It's a modern area. I think Brown University has 1 or 2 buildings right in there. So that's a modern area, man. And Sunrise Forever has its building, its office in that building. And this is one of the only Liberian organizations where you don't have to go to the church. You don't have to go to people's homes. You don't have to go to some club association or some borrow some organization hall to have your meeting. These people got their own office. This is outstanding. Every Saturday, the people give out food to hundreds of Liberians. They give out seafood where you got to go pay hundreds of dollars. Liberians can go right to them every Saturday. They have the distribution center. They got Liberian volunteers. They got African American volunteers. They got white volunteers. Everybody go there and help to give out food every Saturday. You can call and find out what they're giving up. I myself eat their food, man. The crab legs and all the things that so expensive. You get it there free. You get it there free, and this is a community service. The people don't pay for it. It's a community service. They've been doing it for 3-4 years now. It's outstanding. And to see them keeping it up during the snow, during the rain, during the summer, or every Saturday, they're there distributing food. So just call Alice Howard if you got her number, and if you don't have it, search in the community directory and call her. Ask them if you can pick up food. Everybody in the community welcome. So these are the services that people offering. That not even the Liberian Community Association doing this. Because they can't do everything. They can't do everything. There are other Liberians that can help. This is the same thing we're talking about Liberia. If Liberians can do this in the United States of America every Saturday for Liberian community, what else if we come together and harness our resources here, raise good money to help Liberia? What do you think we'll do, Liberia? Outstanding things. But when our people stuck on this country and Congo thing, our people stuck on this politics thing, corruption, stealing, deceitfulness, and we'll talk about that later. We can't go nowhere. We're not going nowhere. We fail time and time again. So I joined the community. I joined the well-wishers in congratulating Mrs. Alice Howard, Dr. Carla White Ellis, and the board of directors and all the members of Sunrise Forever Incorporated of Rhode Island for what you have been doing in the community for the past few years and what we hope you'll continue to do as you remain strong and continue to be strengthened. May the Almighty God bless this organization as this force forward in 2023. Aluta continua. Let me take a break and we'll move on with our second topic. Yeah, this is the topic on internet this today and all weekend. And this is what we're talking about, man. Spoon TV. What happening with this group, man? What happening with this group? You see, we erase Stanton and just put us this sign there, but this is a group. What happened with this group? I was watching Focus on Liberia internet show, and there are 4 guys from the show, minus Dr. Richardson, who's the only female on the show. She wasn't there. But on Focus on Liberia, with Anthony Sia and Val, they had these 4 guys talking about they resigned from the Spoon TV. Then there's a confusion. Ben Senvi, speaking on behalf of the group, said they wrote a letter to the community telling us they resigned from the Spoon TV, blah, blah. I haven't read it. But telling us they resigned and so and so. Then after he got through talking, when he got to Dr. Henry Peabody said, no, we didn't resign. Stanton blocked us. He blocked me long ago because he blocked, and what the other Bonnie chief tumbled into, he blocked us. But as I listen to them, this is the deceitfulness and childishness that permeates through our community. It spreads through our community. Because even the people who we look to be educated, they got problems. They got serious problems of trustworthiness. They got serious problems of honesty. They got serious problems of patriots, of being patriots to our country. So when you question these people and who they are, they got problems. These people come and tell us they're not working for Spoon TV. They tell us initially he used to give some of them stipend of $400 every 2 weeks. Then as he brought them on, every now and then he would give the rest of them something. Then he came and told them he couldn't continue to give them money because things were hard. So everything he did, if he didn't give them the money right away, he reimbursed it. Like when they went to Liberia, they all paid their way. Then when they came back, he reimbursed all of them, the thousands of dollars for 5 people. He said, we have visited them in Liberia. It gave them more popularity, blew them up. So everywhere they went, they had celebrity. People knew them and all of that. So they enjoyed this guy. Now they come back. They're not telling us the truth about what's been happening in the background between them and Stanton. Apparently, Stanton can't trust them no more. Or he can't trust some of them no more. Or he doesn't want to work with some of them no more. So he's been dissing them, telling them, changing the format of the show, telling them, you can appear today, you can't appear today, this other person will appear today. So they don't like it. They don't like it. But what is so deceiving and low down about these 4 guys, I want to ask them as educated people, how will you write a letter of resignation from a show that you say you're not being paid for? Because that's the only way you can resign. If the man never hire you, you're not getting paid. Why would you find it necessary to resign? Resign from what? So if they resign, that means they weren't getting paid. All that shit that we're talking on, Focus on Liberia, that were lies. Because you cannot resign from somewhere unless you are getting paid. If they say they were all brotherhood and all of that, all they would do say, look, hey, we are removing ourselves from the show. That all you had to do, just put a statement and say, look, we don't want to be in the show no more. We are removing ourselves. But when you come out as educated people with master's degree and doctorate degree and all of that, and put out a statement, say you resign, How you resign when you never be employed? You know, that just shows the ignorance of even the educated people in Liberia. And when we talk about these things, you know, they try to diss us. But you will not see me on none of those shows because, first of all, the people are not trustworthy. They're not trustworthy. The topics that they're talking about, they're not sincere about it. Y'all watch the show. Everybody say, oh, one day they were the government, one day they were UP, one day they were LP, one day they don't know where they are. So how you join people like that? You know, they bring Fargo on. Fargo is disgruntled. He's pissed off with the government. You bring this disgruntled man on, and he want to push his own interests. You know, this is the problem with these guys. Now they tell us they resign. Then the other one can say, Stanton been blacking them. For weeks, Stanton blacked 2 of them. So they felt the need not to participate no more. Okay, if you're not participating, did you join these guys to write a letter of resignation and put it out in the public? These are the only things we want to know. Because this just goes to the core of the deceitfulness. These people never contributed nothing to this guy's show. I mean, Liberian people are just low down and useless. You know, they come to the mayor show, the mayor are giving them money, so they felt happy, they stayed. You know they got to be getting something from Stanton. They got to be getting something from him. And they were. He paid for all their travels to Liberia. The thousands of dollars that man paid. And he reimbursed every one of them for all the things they drank and ate, for their hotels, everything. He reimbursed them for it. These people are corrupt. They benefited from the guy. Now the guy in trouble. They want to lay the guy off on the show. They say, oh, you can't be on the show no more because your reputation bad. Okay, we'll just handle the show. We'll restructure the show. I mean, they were talking shit like they put money in it. And you see the thing that pissed me off. These damn brokers and hooligans, they got nothing to contribute to nothing. Then when shit hit the fan, they want to take the man organization over like it's theirs. Are you stupid? You see how Liberian people are useless? These are the same deceitful people. You put shit in the man's show. The man call you and pay your way, pay your money, all it. You're benefiting from the man's show. Now the man in trouble. You want to tell the man, don't come on your show, let face you out and let us run with this show. And we'll raise the money and do everything in your name, but you can't come on. You know, there's this deceitfulness. This is the raw deceitfulness of Liberian people. And I want you to see it. That's why I'm bringing it out. To show why I can't facilitate or affiliate with these people. You never see me on these people's show. Because too many of our people deceitful. Deceitful. And if you want to lead our people, you can't be like that. You say you're a premier newspaper thing. Be sincere to yourselves. You know, all of them were benefited from the guy. Some secretly. There were things standing different from some of these guys that we never know. They were never talking on this thing, but we know that. But the man in trouble. You won't face the man out of his show for what? You ain't put one cent in the damn man's show. The man been supporting you all this time. You've been coming on free. The man give you popularity. The man give you celebrity. The man give you money. The man give you goodness and all of that. Then you telling the man he can't come on his show? What the bullshit because he in trouble? So you won't face him out and run with the show under his name while he's paying the bill. You see how these people are cheap and deceitful? You know, do the thing. You see why I don't work with other people? I do my show myself. Because everybody, as soon as they come, they want something. You know, they either don't like something or they want to change something, and they can't put the input in it to change it. And I'm a soldier. I can't deal with bullshit. You either want to do it or you don't want to do it. You bring shenanigans, you bring deceitfulness, you bring lies, you bring your own idiosyncrasies in it, I cut you off. I don't need that. I've been doing it for too long. Go on my shows. I've had thousands of people before. But people in our community and our society don't want to change. And this is my problem with them. They don't want to change. We see how we've been through a civil war. We've been through coups. We've been through deceitful leadership, bad leadership, terribly corrupt leadership. We've been through all these things. And our people still don't want to change. They want to continue on this thing. And a man like me, I just can't continue to do the same things that will not benefit me. Why would I want to do things like that? If it's not going to benefit me, it's not going to benefit our community. I've been in this thing for too long. I've been in this community business for too long. So for us to change, we got to understand. We need trustworthy people. We need honest people. We need leaders who are not dubious, shaky. You know, you can't trust them. Now, everybody talking about this strong TV group and all of that. That's the whole topic for last week and this week. But this is the problem we face in our community. This is the problem we're facing. And it all boils down to the same issue of leadership. These people are not in government, but they become a premier organization of Liberians. And if they come together, it cannot be sincere to one another. Or there will be leeches. You know, you put nothing in the man organization. Nothing. Now the man in trouble, you want to take away his organization and face him out and tell him you sit in the corner there, run the organization, but we'll still remember you somewhere down the road. The organization cannot flourish no more. And the man know that. His son are going to jail. How will he lead an organization to Liberian people to run? What benefit will he get from that? You can't get no benefit from that. So that's where we rest our case. You know, our hope for leadership, our hope for direction, our hope for honest men and women lingers in the abstract. Will we ever grow beyond this? Will we find leaders of true integrity and honesty and trustworthiness who will set a system for our country up? We will find leaders who believe in Liberians, not as country people or native born and all the kind of that these stupid people on the internet be talking. Is that what we want our country to be? We don't want that. So all the ignorant people talking about the native boys and country children on the soil, they're just inferior. That complex they suffer from. And if you follow that conflict, you will suffer from it too. We are Liberian people. We are Liberian people. When you start talking about native boy and country boy and all of that, that means you don't know who you are. Take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. My show is done. Okay? We got to be truthful to ourselves. We got to understand the foundation upon which we stand. As Liberian people, if we don't take care of our own, will perish because we have nothing to rely on. If we ain't got each other, who do we have? If we don't have each other, who do we have? People talk about this country, convert. It doesn't matter. We need each other. It matter where you from in Liberia, we need each other. From 1980 to today, if you don't learn or haven't learned that we need each other to survive, then you got a problem. You got a serious, serious problem. Because we got corrupt people in every sphere of our countries. Every sphere of our country, we got corrupt people. We got greedy people. We got mean people. Pick your choice. Pick your choice. They're all in our community. How do we change it? By changing ourselves. By understanding that we have a deeper responsibility to Liberia than we think we do. We have a deep responsibility to seeing that our government officials do the right thing, to see that our money is spent correctly, to see that the rogues and murderers are incarcerated and punished. We have a duty. We have a duty, and we neglect that duty and give it to government officials, we'll be doomed forever. And these are the lessons I'm telling you all, because some of us can't come to Liberia until the Liberian people understand this. Some of us can't come to Liberia. Some of us can't invest in Liberia until our people know that stealing is wrong. And those who steal must be punished. We can't go on. We're not that elect coming and we say we'll change, then we'll go and do the same, bring the same corrupt people in our system. No. Some of us not like that. Some of us say what we mean and mean what we say. Some of us mean it. Our society can't be this corrupt and broken down, and you expect for people to come in Liberia to help build Liberia. No, we got to start punishing the rogues first. The Liberian people got to stand up for your rights and know that you got constitutional laws and dignities to be protected. And if you take your rights and give it to other people and say whether you can read or write, it doesn't matter, then you will suffer with the rogues. But we're not coming home. We're not coming to Liberia. What the hell are coming to our country where all the people say whether they're educated or not, they don't give a damn, they just want to survive? Why are coming to that country for? Why are coming to help you for? It don't mean nothing. Look at the people on the Buddha camp in Africa, in Ghana, on the Liberian camp. We started school. We made it free last year. Now we tell them pay $1 to register. They can't do it. They want free shit. How can I talk for those kind of people? I can't talk for the people. They say the UN turned them down. They say the Ghanaians sold all their products. They deserve it. Because if you can't pay $1 to register to get educated, you want it free, you want everything free, no, we can't help you. That's the same mentality in Liberia. That's how our country can grow. Everybody wants free things. How do you get free things if you don't put nothing into it? Nothing is free in the world, my people. Nothing is free. We raised money to do the school last year on the Buddha Run. I raised almost $7,000 to do that school. I didn't even know I raised that much money. I never raised that much money before. I raised $7,000 to do the school last year. It was free. Everything was free. Now to do the school that year, all the teachers came together and said, no, let a student pay $1 to register. They can't do it. They talk about, oh, where your walls pay, you know. You people, you see this ungratefulness, the rudeness. We educated these people, we gave them certificate. The people come and tell me we don't like the certificate because our picture not on the certificate. How will students tell the teacher and administrator what they want on their certificate? Our society is destroyed. Our society is backwards. When you have the students telling the teachers and the administrator how to run their school, something is wrong with our society. Our society has run amok. Our people don't understand what it is to get education. They want everything free, and everything is not free. What? $1 to register, you can't pay $1. That's a problem. That's a problem. Our people don't want education. Our people don't want anything that will benefit them. They want it free. Y'all go get it free. Y'all go see where you'll get it free. You know, it coming. But when our people do like that to us, who try to help them, how can we come to help our own people when our people are ungrateful, our people are rude, our people are disrespectful? We do things for our people. We tell them to do things. We gave the people the certificate at the end of my school. The people say they didn't want a certificate because their picture's not on the certificate. Where school you go to, you see them put all the student picture on the certificate. It broke my heart. It broke my heart because I raised all this money to educate my people. Then they come together at the end to give them certificate and everything to go out in the world and make their own self. They come back and cuss, insult me, say all kind of things about me. And they still want free things. How can we help our people? We can't help our people. Now I just sit now watching them. I watching them and see what they'll do. You know, we bought all this equipment to educate you. We're paying teachers. You don't got to worry about money. I'm raising that money to pay the teachers. For you to pay $1 to register and go to school, you can't do that. You insult my CEO. You say all kind of things about the school. Before this school started, there was nothing on the Putopuron camp. They were just doing drugs and nothing. Now some of them right now are baking and selling their own products from our school. Baking and selling their own products. Those that are serious. But the rest of the people who don't care will just say anything. Why? Because they want a free oven and order. Why got money from to give people free oven? Yeah. You haven't demonstrated that you can do anything. You want something free. Well, people will give you something free forever. You see, that's the same reason the UN stopped helping them. That's the same reason the Ghanaian people stopped helping them. They done raid the camp. Just last week, they raided the camp. All the men are in jail. The people have no respect for the camp because the Liberian people there have no respect for themselves. If you would say you will suffer and you will be poor, impoverished because that's the way other people want you to be, then be that way. If you will suffer because other people want you to suffer, then suffer. Well, I care. I ain't going to suffer because other people want me to suffer. I have a destiny. I have a direction. No, my life does not depend on other people. If you will let your lives depend on other people and how they treat you, then you'll go that way. But everything is not free. Everything is not free. You got to sacrifice for what you want. If I want something, I will sacrifice to get it. If I got to beg, if I got to borrow, if I got to fall on my knees and work, I will do it. But always do it lawfully. Always get it within the confines of the law so you can enjoy it. So you know that you sweat for it. That's what our Bible tells us. That man will work by the sweat of his brow to earn his daily bread. That's our Bible. Nothing is promised us. Nothing. No man, no power, nothing will help us. Nothing. We'll work by the sweat of our brows to earn our daily bread. If you can't do that, then you're not a real man. You don't belong in this society. When you come back the next time, maybe you do something better. And my Liberian people, you gotta understand that. If you don't understand that, you don't understand the mysteries of life. My class is done. The Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson class is done. Let me see all the people who put you in. Roland of the Buddha Refugees Camp, good morning. How you doing? Hi, everybody doing? I talk to you all later. My class is done. Have a good day, my people. I see you all when the sun shines tomorrow.